Well, kanina as Victor reported, yun ang sinasabi ni Coach Oji. Ayaw niya na mangyari uli yung losing the first set in their previous game against UP. Yung mabagal sila mag-start. So, diesel start ba? You see the side view of Coach Oji Mamon and Villet Ponce de Leon.
Mozi, matanong na rin kita when you were playing and then you are, I'm sure it's happened to you that you were introduced to a new system or a new coach, but you're the same batch of players pretty much. And you know that the coach has been with the school for a very long time, storied career, you know, national team as a player and as a coach, all of that. But yung dynamic ng relationship of a new player to a new coach, how do you adjust as a player? How does that happen?
Walang adjustment siguro if he changes your position.
Okay.
Let's say from pinakamahirap dyan, from a spiker to a setter. Just like si Denise Dan before.
Correct.
She was a spiker and then ginawa siyang setter. Yun yung, to me, that's the hardest of all. Or being a setter and then turned into a spiker. But other than that, especially when you see this personality around every time, it's hindi naman ganun kalaki yung change. It's more of yung personal change Kung nalipat ka from being a quicker to an open hitter.
So it shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, not really.
Even
so siguro sa start lang, maybe because of
amuyan.
Siguro, yung may konting adjustments lang sa start. But as we can see, UST now playing really better than the previous games.
And I also asked that kasi iba yung personality din ni Coach Shaq. Iba rin yung personality ni Coach Oji.
Kasi pwede it can change for, let's say, the better.
Correct.
Or hindi sila mag-respond. But the way I look at UST now, mukha namang nagre-respond yung mga girls kay Coach Oji Mamon. Because yun na nga yung familiarity. They would already see him with the men's team. They would know how he works.
Speaking of responding, this UE Lady Warrior squad, despite what the team standings say, have responded at least in the way they play. Yung gana, yung energy, there's a system that they're following. Lumalaban sila even with the tougher teams in the league.
That's so true, Boom. And then now you see a lot of players more working.
Grabe,
Hindi na si Quintero Sale alone. In fact, in the pre-game, we mentioned that Quintero Sale only 5 points per game in this tournament. And today she's not here because of personal reasons. But you have Lisette Dawis coming back. Ang ganda kagad ng performance. And you have Bulan also.
Yes.
And you have Masakay, of course.
And
getting better. Dizon, Ibrida.
So Ibrida na parang nabaon na last year.
Nagiging a team effort now for UE.
At kahit na natatalo sila, nakikita naman, we've been following them for many years, and these players too, together with Caballero, just stepped in. Makikita mo talaga iba yung gana, and that sometimes is the effect of a new system, a new coach, a new kind of personality rather. Dumidikit pa ang UE dito, 11 serving 14.
For first ball for UST.
How do you make up? And probably maybe this will be probably won't be the last time we'll talk about this, depending on how far UST will go. But how do you make up with the loss of Anaiza Maizo? Not just skill-wise, position-wise, but personality-wise, leadership-wise, if you're UST, Mozi.
Now that I'm looking at UST, the problem is that even in the presence of Ortiz, you can see that she's not as a type of a leader like Aiza Maizo. She's also a quiet girl, just do her thing. But it's different. And it's hard when you don't have one inside the court. So it's really something that UST should develop in this tournament.
Sino nakikita mo? I mean, just from an outsider's point of view.
To me, ang dapat ay si Rhea de Maculangan.
Okay, siyang veterano.
Yes, it's on her 5th year. Tapos, ang maganda pa, she's the setter. So, dapat madali sa kanya to be the leader. But of course, another quiet personality there. But, kailangan siya Siya yung pilitin nila, Coach Oji Mamon. Talaga to stand up and be a little bit more of a leader for ya.
Lamang pa rin ang UST dito.
Help of the net takes that point.
And it brings us to our second technical timeout. 16-12 is our score. Back in a moment. Balik po tayo dito sa what we call the Volleyball Central. Ang arena po in San Juan, lamang pa rin ng 4 ang UST. Ito yung sinabi ni Mosey na tulungan ng net yung palo ni Judy Caballejo.
Sort of changes the rhythm of the ball, of the attack.
Coach Oji, the 2-game winning streak, they're hoping to build on that. Hoping to set aside. Kasi may expectations din lagi. No? Ay, yun din yun eh. I mean, your UST, your, you know, the second
volleyball
winning
tradition.
Diba?
Siyempre, it's always there.
But why is it that the tradition, okay, ito yung tanong dyan. Why is it that the expectations are not the same when, let's say, it's an FU, which is the
winningest. 29 championships.
Bakit kaya? Is it more recent kasi? Recent history kaya? Ano bang
Well, yeah,
tingin mo?
probably. Kasi, although FEU nanalo rin, di ba,
Tama,
with Rachel
kila
Landakis. So,
bakit kaya ano?
I think ang FEU may expectations rin. Except that siguro nga mas nag-champion lately ang UST. But I really think na yung FEU, that's why they play with big hearts.
Oh,
Kasi
yes.
if you look at them, they're not so tall.
They're so young.
And they're always new.
Correct.
Every year, there's half of the team is new. But they would always play on that level. Yung parang Final Four level.
Oo, yung huling dalawang laro lang nila, hindi lang nila maitapos eh. Diba? Yung sa Lasal, napakaganda ng pinakita nila.
So yung
sa
nandun yung championship tradition would always be there.
At saka testament din yun kay Coach Nes Familiar. Talagang magaling magturo.
Tsaka nakita ko, nakaupo na naman si Coach Kid Santos, really the godfather of, one of the godfathers of Philippine volleyball. And pag nandyan si Coach Kid, alam mong bago yung team. Diba? Yun eh. When you see him sitting down, alam mo na,
developmental stage. Parang ganyan ba? Yan mga tip ni Mosey Ravena yan. Oh! Nice. Quick hit. Micah Ortiz.
This is how she should play it for UST. Beautiful quick hit.
18 serving 14. Masangkay. Dawis is checked. Nebrida, masyado malapit yan para kay Nebrida. Dawis makes something out of nothing there for UE.
And this, again, Dawis, what a comeback for her.
Mahirap yan yung mawala ka na isa. Hindi biro yung gagawin.
Napakahirap niyan. Yung going back to the game. Yung going back to conditioning.
Correct. Training. And then, bagong coach pa, babalikan mo.
Yep.
But she's slowly getting there, back into form as she service error, comes up with a service error to give another point to UST. 19, serving 15.
Hirotsuji coming in for Dusaran. Si Dancel Dusaran.
Nebrida trying to get it off the blockers. The back line, that's Caballejo. Masangkay to Nebrida. This is better for her. Nebrida, halos hindi nga nagagamit last year yun.
That's right. And ngayon.
Oh, smart move by Jimberly.
These on this time on the other side. Kanina she had that drop ball to her right. Now to the left this time. That's when you see that the players are thinking. Diba? When the player is thinking player. So, iniiba niya tinitignan niya kung saan niya pwedeng ilagay yung bola.
Suji is checked. Oh,
just like that too.
Guevara was there sana, kaya lang Bulando made a play for it. Yan nandun si Guevara, makikita mo, nakailalim na siya.
Yep.
Oy, sayang. Pero hindi mo naman masisi talaga si Bell. Kahabol talaga. So 20 serving, 16 Ingrid Reyes.
Oh, that goes wide for Ingrid Reyes.
2017 now on a Wednesday. Watching us live on Studio 23. If you're not stuck in traffic, whenever part of the metropolis, thank you very much for watching us. The replays the next day on Balls Channel 34. Misreceived by Masangkay.
Each dig there for Masangkay did not work.
Crucial point of the set. And That's why Coach Boy Delistad calls a timeout. Let's listen in.
Setter ka na nga, kukuha ka pa ng ganon. Ang ka-diagonal mo, si Grace, naintindihan? Okay? Huwag kayong mataranta kasi hindi naman ganun kakomplikado yung posisyonan natin eh. So yun din naman, basta pasukan mo, kung kaya mong habulan mo, tapos iba mo rito sa open. Naintindihan? Huwag kayong mataranta. Isa lang nawala doon sa team eh. Di ba? Kaya naman natin, hindi malaking kabawasan si Kitty doon. May makukuha ng pwesto, ha?
Siyempre, hindi naman nang iinsulto or namamaliit ito si Coach Boy Delistad. That's his way of motivating the girls.
Yung kapalit niya should step up. Na kaya rin. Kaya palitan.
And in all honesty, Kite is, at least so far, has not been the same player the last 2 years anyway.
That's right.
So,
hindi pa nakakuha ni Kite yung
correct.
real Kite game.
Pati conditioning niya, di ba?
Yep.
She looks a little overweight. So, to be real there. Now, if she were, let's say, the same player from last year or 2 years ago, medyo malaking kawalan. But now, alam ni Coach Boy that they can make up.
They can manage.
And
again, just a smart player. Dizon, again, look at that swipe. Evading the blockers. Getting the point once more.
Former De La Salle John Bosco College standout. Quick play. Hirotsuji puts it away.
Nice angle by Hirotsuji.
Hindi siya naglaro nung unang match, di ba? Naalala mo, boss?
Yes.
Since then, second match onwards, he's been playing from the University of Santo Tomas High School din yan. Mabilis ang play.
Kasabay ni Hirotsuji. Of course, si Eliza ng Ateneo Valdez. Teammates yan no high school.
So, yeah, in other words, nag-abot sila, no? Yan.
Sila yung magka-batch.
Correct. Bulan, the leaper from UE. Good save there, the dig by Martinez. Saving that situation. Ortiz again, that's the set that she likes.
Making sure she took that one and took this set.
Nueva Vizcaya native gives them the first set. The standout from Aritao High School in Nueva Vizcaya gives them a 25-18 win in the first set for UST. Looking good so far here in the second game of our Wednesday doubleheader. Back in a moment.